Right, okay, the stream should now be back on. I'm not sure if the connection is any better. We need to like stream for a bit to figure that out, but fingers crossed it's a bit more consistent this time. So I'm just gonna wait a moment before we resume. Let me get my controller again. So yeah, we're now into level 8, I think. I just move the windows so that I can see what's going on. We'll be starting back up in just a second. I'll just remove that in the meantime. I don't know why this game is capturing my mouse cursor. I didn't tell it to do that, but okay. Let me know if you guys can see this, because that's very important to be able to know that. Okay, what's going on? Hang on, what is that? So I can see a small red... Hang on. The provided token is not valid. Hang on, what the fuck? Let me try to fix that. Okay, there we go. Just, if it's not one thing, it's always something else. But I think we're good to go now. Let me just get OBS up front so that I can keep an eye on it. Right, there we go. Right, so chapter 8, Blown Out, I think this one's called. So while I was waiting for my internet to like fix itself, or hopefully fix itself... Oh, I'll get to that in a minute. Oh. Ah shit, more people? The chat's not working, are you sure? It looks like it's working to me. Let me know what you mean by that. Oh, right, so... Right, never mind then, since you just said never mind. Oh, come on! It didn't look like I threw it against the wall right next to me. It looked like I threw it straight forward, but okay then, whatever the game says. Yeah, probably throwing them in the narrow corridor's not the best idea, or like next to a pillar for that matter. Like, what else can I do? Just be more accurate, I guess. Oh. I can't take any more gunshots now. I'm dead. Right, here we go. This fucking music, though. Well, at least that didn't kill me there. There we go. Thought I was gonna get shot there, that's why I reacted early. Just on a bloody rampage. Emphasis on bloody. Oh! I think I'm in the home stretch of this level. God. Apparently this isn't the end though, there's like more levels. This is the first disc. Apparently there's 4 discs worth of content. Yeah, I was gonna say while I was waiting for my router to restart, I looked up how many levels are in this game. So there are 4 discs, each disc having 8 levels. So we've just finished the first disc. So now let's do disc number 2. high rise. Arcade mode. I guess you get that when you unlock, when you beat the game or something, or when you beat the album. Okay, let's try this then. My microphone? Yeah, my microphone's still working. Just curious. I was having some weird issues with my microphone yesterday. Oh shit! It just fucking knocked him off the building. I didn't realise I was like at the very edge of the building when I did that. Whoa. I'm already off to a bad start. So instead of being inside that prison, we are now in a big fucking 30-story apartment complex, and we're now like going downstairs, one floor at a time. That's a pretty cool effect that you can just like see the streets there. Oh, gotta be careful. I like this beat that's going on right now. Very sour, please. I'm gonna assume each level is divided into like 5 or 6 floors. Nah. Oh. Really gotta be careful with your movement, otherwise you'll just get shotgunned. Didn't know you could go backwards. Ah, really? I just couldn't fucking leave him alone. Right, stage 2. Oh shit, the SWAT team are here. How tall is this building? 31 floors. Were you not paying attention? Just, I love the scream sound effects, it's great. But yeah, it's just like fucking full-on SWAT team members are just like getting involved now. Oh shit. Yeah, those guys have got like assault rifles, I think, or like some sort of like submachine gun. Wait, is that like a fucking kid? I can't tell. It's like a really small looking one. Stage 3, aim high. Oh shit, snipers. No, don't you dare snipe. 421. Yeah, so it's just like a few floors per level, basically. I'm surprised one sniper shot wasn't enough to kill me. Nope. One more floor before the next level, I think. This one. Nope. Getting the fuck out of there. There we go. Over it. I don't know if my health refreshes after each level. Not that it matters, because if you die, you go back, you come back here again with like full health. Full health being like 3 hit points, I guess. Okay, where do I go from here? I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go because that's been oh. Okay. We go this way. Crossing to the other building. God, this is like a fucking big brain ape. It's like, well, I can't go downstairs on this building, so we're just going to cross the bridge to the other building and go down from there. .415, we're halfway there. Yeah, I could probably finish this tonight, actually. I'm gonna get ready to eat those words, but this looks like I could potentially finish it in one sitting. Right, we're halfway, yeah. So that's the first 4 levels of Disc 2. Now for the last 4 levels of Disc 2. This is a really fucking weird game, but I like it. I mean, how often do I get to stream a game that's this bizarre? Concrete jungle. Ugh. Damn snipes. Fuck you, sniper. Right, that one went fairly smoothly. Circle back. I love how the percussion also plays into like the level name. This is not gonna go well. Nope. Are we back? Is my internet actually going to cooperate with me this time? Probably not. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess it's just one of those nights where my internet just absolutely refuses to cooperate with me for streaming purposes. See, this is why I keep bitching about not having fiber optic for streaming, because I have to deal with this. Granted, it works most of the times, but then every once in a while I'll just get like a weird night with my 4G where it just doesn't want to work. Or it'll work and then it'll just like disconnect, like that. Okay, where do I go from here? Wasn't this level called Circle Back? Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything around here before I go back upstairs. Oh, there's a tunnel up here. Yep. I wasn't ready for that there. Right, well, we're back in the first building now, and we're now going back downstairs. Oh, so close. Oof. We're almost there. I don't think that's a kid, it's just a really small looking person for some reason. Yeah, I'm sorry about my connection, because I'm looking at OBS and I'm still having connection issues. I'm gonna have to maybe restart my computer. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my connection, and of course, these things happen as usual. Just business as usual for my shitty internet. Ah. Oh. I should make use of those grabs wherever possible. Oh. No. Fuck you. There we go. We're almost there. Down and out. Final level on disc 2. I like how that person cocks their gun, but as soon as they see me running for it, they just like turn the other direction. They're like, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like those smaller ones. Whatever they are. So I think it's a woman, but I can't really tell. Oh. Oh, you dick. Right, we're on the ground floor. Oh shit. Ah, crap. Okay, well that's gonna be tricky. A big room with very little cover. But yeah, we're pretty much in the final stretch. Just need to get past that big bahamaha. Need to get through that ballroom, which I'm assuming that is. Or it's just like a lobby, I'm guessing. Gotcha! Almost. That was my second try as well. Yeah, maybe I should just pick up some random civilians and like throw them toward those guys. Because there is like people down there that don't have guns. But I can use them to knock people back. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna die in one shot. Yeah. Might as well just restart that one. Right, here we go, let's try this again. Those assault rifles are kind of scary though because they're just like burst fire. Oh. Yeah! Yeah, I'm probably gonna get shot again. Oh! Right, good. Thought I was gonna get shot there because I didn't go out the door. God damn, that's intense, but that's fun. Right, disc 2 is finished. Disc 3. So where are we now? First one was the prison, second one was a high-rise. That was like a different prison this time. I don't know who dropped the bomb, but thank you. Ah. Oh my god. I guess they weren't kidding about fucking fire. The level's name was Crossfire if you didn't catch that. Oh shit. I could potentially get burned alive if I so happen to run into a guard that gets set on fire and runs toward me. So that's a new hazard I need to watch out for. Red alert. Red alert. Okay. Yeah, so my commentary on this probably won't be that interesting. I'm just like so enamored from such a bizarre game. But once we do some Dragon Quest, there are some things I want to talk about, some interesting subjects. Well, a couple things, really. Not much. Just things I've got on the mind right now. Oh, those are barrels of fire? Okay. Or oil. Oh, no! Damn it! I didn't realize those were like barrels of like oil. Flammable barrels. And when I mean flammable barrels, I mean like video game logic flammable barrels, like you shoot a barrel and then it fucking blows up. Only in this case we're not shooting it, but they can. But if we punch it, it'll blow up as well. Just push him back in. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to kill me or not. guess not, but I think I'm about to die. I've got one hit left, I think. I'm almost there. There's the door. Yes! So why is this one called incoming, I wonder? Okay, I think I know why it's called incoming now. Oh my god. That squeaking noise. Right, side A finished. Now for side B. Yeah, at the rate I'm going, I might actually finish this within 2 hours. Then again, I don't know how difficult Disc 4 is going to be, but we'll find out soon enough. So yeah, all the lights are out still. Dead end. Okay, this way. Oh shit, we're outside now. Oh, that was a weird little bit of lag there. Welcome to the jungle, we've got fun and games. And also many splattered body parts. Oh shit, no. That guy's got a flamethrower. Yes! Oh my god, so many cymbal crashes. Damn it. Ah! Almost. I'm going to turn the volume down just a tiny bit. It's like the cymbal crashes are getting quite intense now. I'm going to make sure the volume mixing is not too overpowering. Oh. No thanks. Bastards. I don't know if getting set on fire counts to hit, I'm assuming. Yes. That's 3 times I got set on fire. Yeah, so you really need to, like, sneak up on those guys, the flamethrower ones. No. Really? Fuck off. Ugh. my god. No. Almost walked right into that. Nope, I'm out of there. Holy shit, that was loud. Why did it have to be that loud? God damn it. Cymbal Crash Simulator. It's like, yeah, I'll turn down the volume. BOOM! Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Inadvertently helped me out there. Oh, bastards. I almost made it through that in one shot. So here's Fury again. Ugh. Fuck! Yeah, I'm just gonna take the death, fuck it. At that point, what's the point? I don't think I'm gonna get through the rest of that with just one hit. Oh shit, I didn't know that could happen if you held on. Ooh, this is not doing too good right now. Right. Definitely getting intense. Got to wait for the fire to subside. Oh, Jesus. Dumbass. Oh! I think I got a shot there. I was almost at the end again. Nope. Oh, Jesus. I didn't see that rock. Oh my god, a giant rock! I'm gonna take the death. Just shoot me. Shoot me, you piece of shit. Let's go up this way. Oh, you dick. Ugh. I'm just gonna keep going and hope for the best. Oh, what the fuck? I don't remember that happening the last time I went through there. Okay. Yeah. God, that's annoying. It's like you think you can just run past them all and then you get shot by one guy. Oh, I get it. It's oil. I didn't even realize that was running over like oil. That's where all that fire came from. Yeah, I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit more, actually. Starting to get fatigued with the cymbal crashes. at that volume. Like, say turn the volume down, but I'm like... I'm only turning it down by a fraction. Oh. Yeah, just make my life a lot harder, please. Damn it. Oh. Damn it. I mean, that's my first hit, so I could still make it through this. There we go. Finally. That one was difficult. Uh-oh. The bombs are dropping. What a fucking bizarre scenario to put an ape in. So I think it's escaping from... Oh, shit. I think escaping from a prison cell is the least of your worries when the fucking atom bombs are dropping. Well, not atom bombs, but like, just bombs in general. I knew he was gonna shoot me before I reached him. This one's gonna be tough. I didn't even see the bomb there. At least I didn't get a chance to like process that it was there until it was too late. I saw it at the very last moment as it blew up. Yeah. Okay then, I'll just take a death. Hurry up. Shoot me. Why is it when I want to intentionally die, I can't fucking do that? Oh shit. Ugh. Those damn rocks. Didn't realise the bomb was there. I really have to pay attention to what's ahead of me. Sometimes I'll just run ahead without thinking what's ahead. Oh. That was close. Almost there, I think. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Thought I got hit there for a second. Did we make it? I think we did. Yep. Oh, what is this fucking game? Right, so we're nearly there. We've got one more disc. I died 16 times. Disc 4 adrift. So it seems like we're on a cruise liner this time. Or just like some sort of boat. I don't know what you call these boats. It's like some sort of like big boat. Oh shit, I got tranked. Add. Adrift. Oh, I see what's going on. I think I'm stuck inside a container. There we go. Yeah, we're on a boat. Oh, fuck. Shit. Ugh, yeah. I love how just knocking things into other things, you just hear like metal clangs. Quangs. You hear metal clanging. There we go. Oof. Well, at least we can see the outline of the boat this time. Oh, there's some cool lag you got there. Oh shit, the dynamite guys are back. I didn't even realise what was going on there. Trust me to like die a second time before I realised, oh wait, those guys again. Oof, oof. Where am I going? Ah! I was too slow to react. Gotta pick him up and throw him, but I didn't react in time. Okay, thankfully I didn't die to that, but I almost did. Yeah, why don't you come a little closer? Oh shit. Nope. Not letting you shoot me this time. Fuck, I'm dead. Or not. I'm in the home stretch, and of course I die. How close was I? Okay, I'm not quite in the home stretch. Roughly 70% of the way there. This is a long level. Oh. Yes, there we go. Stage 3. Oh, that was a nice throw. Fucking killed all of them there with that. Oh, Jesus. No! That was poorly executed. Hang on. Itchy eye. Gotta love it when that happens. Right, there we go. I think I got shot twice there by that. Oh. Ah, yes. Got shot twice by that fucker back there because I didn't quite grab onto him or punch him. Whatever I was trying to do. So you might be thinking to yourself, what does this have to do with Spooktober month? Nothing really, I just wanted to play it. I figure for a one-off game that wasn't really inherently related to October, I figure it would be a fun little distraction from the other games that I'm playing. There will be more Spooktober things to come. I think maybe tomorrow I'll do some more Majora's Mask, because I'm not doing that tonight, not really feeling up for that this evening. Dragon Quest tonight, and then we'll do it tomorrow, or whenever I next stream. I've also got ideas for some other Spook games I want to get started on soon, but one thing at a time, I guess. I think we're almost at the end. Nice. Nice. We got this. Yeah, fuck you. There we go. Whew. Right, now to flip over to side B for the final 4 levels of the game. This is going to be tough. This game has got a nice sense of progression of like difficulty. Like it's, would you call it a difficulty curve? Got a pretty good difficulty curve because now it's really getting difficult. Oh shit. Right, we've got a new enemy type, RPGers. So wait, if we're on the top of the boat, what's after this? Is this the final level? Because I don't know what comes next after this. Ah shit. Nope, I don't want to get hit! Didn't know which angle he was firing that from. Oh, do we go back inside the boat after this? I'm a bit confused as to where we're going. Guess we'll just play and find out. Oh. Yeah. I love it when I'm slightly off. Throwing them off the boat. Going overboards. Am I supposed to go down here? Abandoned ship. Are we on an oil rig now? Or we're on like a port? I like how the music didn't kick up until I, like, attacked the first enemy. Ah, shit. Oh, really? Fuck. Fucking grazed the fire there. Let me just double check that the chat and stuff is working because, again, my internet is not being the most cooperative tonight. Again, internet is not being super cooperative, but the chat is working. Yeah, sorry about these random bouts of like just stopping and making sure everything is still functioning. Right, okay, let's try this again. Was that the fucking goat scream sound effect I heard there? Just, you know that like goat scream that people use for memes? Well, that kind of sounded like that there. That really high-pitched scream. Oh, you and your fucking shotgun. Wow, really? That didn't kill him? Shit. Oh no. Not good. Yeah, not good at all. Damn it, I was almost there that time. I like the drop shadow effect they're using. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I got hit twice there, unfortunately. Fuck off then. Yeah. Might as well fucking restart at that point. Gonna try not to engage with them. Well, for the most part. If there's one in the way, I'll try and get rid of him, but I would like to avoid them if possible. Just to make my life easier on this one. Nope. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that fire there, but there we go. Wreck is number 6. Just 3 more levels and then we're there. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the death. If I get hit twice immediately, it's not worth it. Didn't even bother looking at the map that time. Hi, Cray. This is a very weird game. It's almost like Vinny Sunday stream material, like I said earlier. It's called Ape Out. I think this game is on the Switch, but I'm playing the PC version because it's on Game Pass. Ah. I'm very close to finishing the game. Like, this is like among the last few levels, and it doesn't hold back. It's really difficult, but it's quite fun. So yeah, I mentioned earlier, but I'll just like go over it again for you. Hang on, what's that? Yeah, I'm just gonna take the death there. I got distracted. Won't be able to hang out for all of the streams since I don't want to spoil DQ11. Right, okay then. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the death because you only get like 3 hits and you're dead. Let's try going up this way, see if this works better for me. Ah! Piss! I always forget about it. Fuck it. Just flame me. Now the guys with the flamethrowers, I keep forgetting that when I knock them into the wall, they like just explode into flames, and you're not supposed to touch flames, otherwise you'll get hit. So yeah, that's not exactly the smartest move. Oh yeah, I wasn't going to talk about the Galarian thing. I was going to talk about this game and how it works. It's a little bit like Hotline Miami, but the gimmick is the music is procedurally generated depending on what's going on action-wise. Gonna die again, just to finish me. I'm not gonna buy the Pokemon Shield for that though. I'm gonna buy Pokemon Sword for the Surfetched. I mean, I was gonna buy Sword anyway. somehow managed to avoid that there. Yeah! You bastards! Oof. Yeah, this is difficult. This is probably where most of my time is going to be spent, like trying to do these last couple levels. This game has, if I can math right now, 8, 16, 24, 36. Sorry, let me think. 30. I'm trying to think. 32? So I can't exactly math at the moment, but 8 times 4, so yeah, 32. 32 levels. Oh yeah, I never played that Devolver bootleg. I was thinking about that. I don't know if I bought it on Steam. Let me check real quick. See if I do have that on Steam. It was only like $1, so it's not that expensive. Devolver. Yeah, I do have that game. I think someone gifted it to me actually, I don't remember. If someone gifted it to me, it was probably like Deej that did that, but I'd need to check. Ooh. That was terrible. Roar! You and your fucking flamethrower. Yeah, burn to the ground, please. Oh, Jesus. I mean, he's got no one to blame but himself, except now he can't blame himself because he's dead. Damn it. Piss. I'm getting closer. Oh, you did gift it to me? Yeah, now that I mention it, or now that you mention it, I think you did do that. I mean, it was several months ago, so I've got kind of a bad memory. So I can't really remember that far back. So I've been playing Destiny 2 on the side, now that it's gone free to play, and now that Bungie fully owns it without like Activision having their greedy mitts all over that game. And it's pretty good. I've spent 10 hours on it so far, which is a lot for 1 week for me. Played a little bit of co-op with it last night with GamerD, so that was fun. We did a few missions on that. It's got a really cool feature in it where, like, a big part of those looter shooter games is when you kill enemies or like do missions, on occasion you'll find like new gear, like new guns, weapons, helmets, like armor, and they all look different. They've got their own stats, and you like put them on to like make yourself more powerful. Hold on to that thought for a second. Oh, you're just... Oh. Was that supposed to happen? I didn't realise there was an opening there. What was I saying there? Sorry, I got distracted by that car running me over. Oh yeah, Destiny, so in the looter shooters, you get all that gear stuff. But when I was playing Destiny and I killed someone who dropped like a really good piece of loot, but he was over like a balcony over a death pit. So when I punched him, like the melee strike, he fell over the ledge, and so did the loot that he dropped, like the really good gear that only appears once in a while. So I was a little bit upset by that, because obviously I lost my chance to get that. But then I found out the game actually has a really cool feature called the Postmaster, which is a dude that you go see in the hub area, and he basically collects any of the collectible stuff that you were unable to pick up during your runs. So I actually got quite far there. So sorry if I sound rambling, it's kind of hard to like sort of talk while I'm playing this, but basically if you, for whatever reason, can't pick up an important piece of gear that an enemy drops, you can pick it up later. And it's not like you get punished for it, like you have to like spend in-game currency to like retrieve it, you can just get it whenever. Really nice feature. Apparently Borderlands 3 does something like that as well, but Borderlands 1 and 2 didn't have that. I couldn't get into Borderlands. I tried Borderlands 2 at some point, didn't really do it for me. But I'm liking Destiny so far, Destiny 2. Oh Jesus. I don't know why the colours were changing there. So we're in the zoo right now, it seems like, because I can see a bunch of other animals. It looks a bit like Goose Game, I guess, visually. Oh. Whoa. Is this what you call going apeshit? If this ape is called Toki, then we're going ape spit. Oh, we're being tranquilized, that's what's going on, right. I had no idea what was going on there, but now I see. Those guys with the really big muzzles on their guns are firing tranquilizers at me. Yep. Ah! Don't you love it when your first attempt is better than any subsequent attempt for like the next 5-10 attempts? That happens to me a lot. It's like my first attempt I do really fucking good, and then the next 5 or 10 attempts it's just like terrible. But yeah, I'll probably be done with this in like 5 to 10 minutes. We're pretty much at the end of the game. I mean, better I get tranquilized than like get shot with bullets, actual bullets. I don't think the tranks actually do any damage to you, they just like give you that weird trippy effect for a moment. That said, I'll just like push them out of the way if I have to. Saved by a bear. Oh, jeez. Yeah, freeing animals might actually be the best thing to do. Oh no! Where's the door? Oh, it's this. Fucking Doot. Doot simulator now. There we go. That was a pretty interesting experience. You know, if I had the image on hand, I would bring up an image on OBS, but by the time I look for it, this music's gonna stop playing. I'm gonna try it anyway. Nah. I'm not fast enough because my internet's not fast enough. Right, I want you to do me a favour, people watching this. Just pretend that part of the music is still playing, right, okay? 1 second. But I'm really bad at getting this done quickly. In fact, I'll do you one better. Let's put a pin in that for now. I'll just wait for the credits to finish and then we'll... Oh! Or we can do it now. Oh. Bear with me. Wait for it. Alright, OBS, you can stop semi-freezing now, thanks. Right, you ready? Let's do this. Wait for it. Any moment now. It's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. It will come back. The game's really blue ballsing me on the doots right now. Oh, just ignore that. Are we really not getting any more doots? God damn it. Oh, there we go. Well, you get a little bit of Spook Month out of that because Skellingtons. There you go, that was Ape Out. What a fun little game for a couple hours. I'm going to quickly check what the arcade mode is though, because that was previously locked, so I should get access to that now. We'll have a quick look at that, see what the difference is. Okay, I think I can go back to the title screen now. Right, okay. Very stanky trumpets indeed. Died 25 times on that one. Right, so let's go back to disc 1 and try arcade mode, see what's different. I'm not sure what this means. Oh, so it's like a score attack mode. I like how the score is like sort of integrated into what's happening, like 40 points, 50, and so on. So it's basically just do combos and stuff if you can. That's pretty much all there is to it. I think I killed everyone on in this area. So yeah, there's a hard mode as well, which you might have seen. Like if you click harder, you get like, I don't know, you just get more stuff, more difficulty. What is this? Break-in? Just like extra levels? Well, there's even more to this. I don't know if I'll do this portion of the game, but we'll quickly check it out, see what's different. So, throughout the game, we've been, like, escaping. Now we're, like, breaking in. I don't know why. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh wow, that's a really big level. I don't know if I can do this. I'll try a couple more times, but I think I'm about ready to move on to Dragon Quest shortly. Oh, Jesus. Me and my inability to play this game. Yeah, I need to be very careful with how I approach this. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, fuck. I guess that's one way to go out. Yeah, let me just bash this car. Boom. Dead. I was just curious to see if I could, like, punch the car and see what would happen. Well, I guess I got my answer. So yeah, these guys with, like, explosives strapped to their back, they explode on contact, like, if you throw them. Yeah. Not good. Going this way. Yeah, I probably won't be able to finish this. I mean, I can barely get to that point as it is, and look how much there is after that. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop there. But I quite enjoyed this. This was a fun 2 hours. So, yeah. I won't be coming back to this. I'm not gonna, like, there's not that much left. It's just that break-in mission. I'll probably just do that in my own time. But yeah, for a 2 hour one-off game, I quite enjoyed that. Fun little experience. It is on Switch for anyone that's wondering. It's on other platforms. I'm playing this on PC via Xbox Game Pass for PC. So that's how I'm playing this. So yeah, that was good, a little bit of entertainment there. That fucking car exploding kind of made me laugh harder than it really should have, but at least I got a good chuckle out of that. Right, okay, let's set up now for some Dragon Quest. You take care, crew. I hope you have a good day. Just got to do some quick setup here before we get started. Alright, Ape Out, you can close now, thanks. Right, hopefully there's no crusty audio going on tonight when I play this game, because my capture card was going crusty yesterday when I was streaming Ukulele. But I think that may have been like a Windows issue. I have restarted Windows since then, so it should be fine. Fingers crossed at least. Right, so almost done setting up your Dragon Quest XI. Just changing the title on both YouTube and Switch, and then we can get started. Standard procedure as always. Okay, I'm finished setting up now. Right, Dragon Quest, let's go for a couple hours. Something tells me we're going to be coming up to an interesting part of the story because we reach the next town, of which name I do not remember. But it's got a casino, so hooray in-game gambling, except it's actual in-game gambling and not microtransaction gambling. That makes sense. But ESRB and Peggy don't give a shit either way. Oh yeah, Puerto Valor is the name of the place that we arrived at, so let's get a little recap, see what we're doing so far. Right, the ongoing search for the Rainbow has brought Melee back to his place of birth, Thunderzill. Alas, this once great fortress has fallen into ruins, and having been attacked by the army of monsters many years ago in an assault that also claimed the lives of the hero's mother and father. There he learns that Rab is in fact his grandfather and assists him in a ceremony to send the departed royal souls to the hereafter. Soon after the ceremony, Hendrik and his men appeared, and despite several close calls, Melee managed to escape with Jade's aid. The pair regroup and with the rest of the party, at which point Rab reveals that a malevolent mage by the name of Mordigan Mordigan is behind all the evil in Erdrea, and says that he must be defeated at all costs. Yeah, Mordigan is the name of the Dark One. Upon departing from Thunderzill, the rainbow suddenly started to glow, and all present... Oh, right, I wasn't sure what that meant there. So all those present see a vision of 6 strange orbs floating in the altar in the sky. Surmising that these will be what would be needed in order to reach the World Tree, the friends set off to seek them out. Rab says that they will need to go to an open ocean in order to search them properly, which will mean sailing through the sea gates of Puerto Valor. Luckily, he knows Don Rodrigo, who is the head of the coastal community, so they make their way there to see him. It's a lot of dialogue or a lot of catch-up text. So yeah, I haven't been hearing any audio crust with the capture card, so I think we're good on that front, hopefully. Let me make sure that my audio, the other thing that I've got here, is set up properly. 1 second. Right, okay. So we've done some side quests. What do you say we go check out that casino first before we push forward with the main story? Wherever that casino was. I know there's a casino here because when we arrived in the town, it's showing you some areas that you can go to. And one of the areas was a casino, so I just need to find where that is. Maybe... Ah, I pressed the wrong button.
Nice wee chat, shall we?
No, Rab, I don't want a nice wee chat, fuck off. How many times have I done that now where I press the minus button instead of the Y button? Let's see. Right, so which one is the casino? Ah, there is. And we are there. Right, okay. So I've got a good bit of gold. Can we get in here? Senor, wait. You're here for the casino? Listen to you. Sorry, we are not open yet. Ah, shit. Right, okay then. Let's continue with the story. Wherever we need to go for that. Let's see. This button. And... we need to go to Don Rodrigo's house, so let's go there. There is a couple side quests that we can't do right now, but that's fine. We can worry about that later.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years. And your companions too, of course. Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he? Ah, lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He is instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see. Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting. Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly. Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you? It will be my pleasure, Senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
Well, that was easy.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
Again, that was pretty easy. I was expecting there to be like a whole thing where it's like, oh, I would love to, but you need to do this first. Right, let's go back to our ship and then we can go through the sea gates and start exploring the greater world. Where is my boat actually? I don't remember where I parked it. I think we need to leave town for that. Yeah, that's right, it's like the other side of the island. Right, so let's do that. So yeah, I must have been tired when I streamed this the last time because for some reason I thought I was playing this for like 3 hours. I was actually playing it for 2 hours. I think it was because the game I played beforehand, I spent almost 3 hours on it, so that was like Majora's Mask, I think. I mean, the last session certainly... Oh. The last session certainly felt like 3 hours, just because there was like a lot of cinematics and story. A lot of downtime. But no, really there wasn't actually much going on the last time I streamed this except for the story. Like gameplay-wise, there wasn't much. So this will be a more substantial stream, I think, in terms of like gameplay. Oh yeah, I can summon my horse, can't I? I forgot about that. Shit. Yeah, let's play a game called How Many Times Is Mel Gonna Fucking Press the Minus Button accidentally? Nice. How much you want to bet there's an achievement for doing that to 1,000 monsters? Oh, my boat's all the way back there. Oh, right, is it? Yeah, no, that's my boat. For some reason I thought it was up here. I should have checked the map properly. Not there, the next one. I think I'm still a tad over-leveled at this point, so I don't really need to be fighting monsters anymore. Yeah, there is. What your boss spec about the stallion then, is it? Yeah, sure. Right, so where is the sea gate? It must be where that pink spot is, I think. Let's see. Yep, there is.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Madre mia. Is it him?
Apparently he knows him. Okay. Yeah, so something was weird about Sylvando when he got here, so I'm guessing there's something he doesn't want us to know about right now regarding this place. Right, so awarded for opening the sea gates and getting access to the open ocean. Here we go. It's time to set sail for the One Piece. I know I made that joke before, but fuck it, I'm doing it again. Still got the attack speed up to max.
Ugh, where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard!
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Where in the world are we?
We're in the Strand. Okay. Hang on just a sec. It's funny how the whole night I've been drinking bottled water, like still bottled water, and yet I still feel like I was about to burp there, but I didn't. Weird. Sorry, honey, I haven't a clue where we are. The island doesn't appear on any of my maps. I want to wave bye-bye to this forsaken place as soon as possible, but so long as the stallion's stuck on that sandbank, we're stuck right here. Alright, I'm gonna do something really silly. I've been toying around with this on the stream, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Sorry, dollface, but the ship's stuck on Sandbar. We ain't got nowhere for the minutes. We ain't going nowhere for the minutes. Me and Silver gonna see if we can push that old girl free. You lot just sit tight. Everything will sort out in no time.
Sorry, not sorry. So yeah, I've got like a new voice voice changer program. I've been kind of like toying around with that off the stream and a little bit on the stream. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I didn't like cash in my mini medals in that one place back at Puerto Verto. But Puerto Verto? I can quick travel back there at any point. So we'll do that eventually.
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? I've waited for you ever since the day we said goodbye.
We got mermaids now.
Oh. Ah.
Hi, Deej.
Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us.
Yep.
Hold on. Are you a mermaid?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met. My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my Kai was back and I got all excited. Wow, I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about? He's a tender-hearted fisherman from Honolulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day. Your wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married. At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam. But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, "In that case, Shell, you better teach me how to swim." And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with me.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever. I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Honolulu and make sure my Kai's okay? So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went. I wonder... Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your crew.
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping. Wouldn't you say?
I'd just like to point out that that's a bit of an oxymoron there. Safely sink.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a sudden urge to stretch my legs. Let me ask you that again. If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping.
Sure.
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Lonalulu. Mark the village on your map. It's to the south of Hotto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto.
Oh yeah, Hotto is that Japanese place, isn't it?
Famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. A hanky-chanky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion. Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
This is a weird thing that we're doing right now. Like, let's go find that guy. So yeah, Hotto was that place with all the people that were speaking in haikus. I think that's what you call them. Well, let's quick travel back there then. Oh wait a minute, it's at the very top. Yeah, don't worry about the salty stallion, we're just going to leave that there. In the middle of God knows where. Right, so south of this place. So we're now back to the part of the game where the demo was. It's been a while since we've been here. Is there a way to view the world map from here? Because I'm not sure where south of Hotto is. Actually, hang on. Oh, we have to... Oh, I'm a dumbass. Hang on. We literally need to use the ship to get there. I thought you had to, like, go to Hotto and then walk south. Oops. Right, okay, let me... Let me go back there. So there's been some information... Oh, hang on. Yeah, don't mind me going all the wrong places right now. I'll get to my topics in a minute. Once I start getting things going. What was the name of that place? It was called Stranded, or The Strands. So yeah, some information on the PlayStation 5 is apparently like coming to light. They're gonna call it, surprise, surprise, the PlayStation 5. Like, I wasn't expecting them to call it anything else. And it seems like the specs, like, I can't tell you the specs off the top of my head because I don't remember most of them, but from what I heard it sounds like it's shaping up to be a pretty decent console. Right, I'd have a word with the Michelle, the lovely girl, and you ain't gonna believe this, she's the only one... She's only gone and used her mermaid powers to get the stallion moving again. We can leave whenever you're ready. Right, okay. I'm not gonna bother trying to read that like all fancy like, so... I just assumed that the salty stallion was like still stuck in the sand, which is why I quick travelled back to Hotto. So yeah, for next generation it seems like that they're going to be using 100GB Blu-ray discs, which sounds interesting, more storage. And apparently due to the technology they're using with the SSD and like read and write speeds, there's going to be like, there should theoretically be less space taken up for like game storage, if that makes sense. Like, you know how like games these days are like 30, 40, 50 plus gigabytes, and in some cases like almost the hundreds? Yeah, apparently due to the technology that's going to be implemented in the PlayStation 5, games will generally be reduced in storage space. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but if that's true, then that's great, because that means we'll be able to get like full games on the disc. Because I was starting to think that maybe with next generation, it'd be kind of like some Switch cartridges where it's like some of the games on there and then like the rest. I mean, you still have to install it anyway, don't you? Or are they going to like figure out how to get around that with the discs? I don't know. I don't know all the details, but some of the information is out there now, as of like a couple days ago. Also, a new variant of the Crabber-Doodle-Doo for the Bestiaria. I almost said something else there. Don't mind me, my brain is dead. Why did those words start with the same fucking words? Just don't mind me. Right, so I guess I need to follow that pink dot, which is what I'm doing. I haven't checked the monster book in a while, actually. I should probably check some of the information on there. I'm not going to check all the monster entries, but I do like to fill it out wherever possible. It's kind of like the Pokédex, really. Let's see. Bang in the dirt is gone. Nope, they're not gone. So South Park, I don't know if it's happened yet because I don't know what time exactly they do it. But apparently episode number 300 is airing today, if it hasn't already aired. I'll probably watch it after the stream, or sometime tomorrow, depending on when it like goes live. Well, I say go live, but what I really mean is whenever it goes on Comedy Central's like website. Because episode 300 should be a big deal, I think, because I think episode 100 wasn't really anything special for South Park, but they kind of acknowledged it at the end of the episode. Episode 200 and 201 were like really big episodes, which were unfortunately marred by censorship, but that aside, they were pretty good episodes. So I'm wondering what they're doing for episode number 300. I mean, we're only like 3 episodes into season 23, but the first 2 episodes have been really good so far, especially that China episode. But it's just hilarious that like after that China episode, fucking China banned South Park. Fucking surprise. Go figure. If anything, I'm more surprised they didn't ban that show sooner, but there you go. China really doesn't, like the Chinese government really doesn't like what South Park has to say about, well, the Chinese government. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh, here we are in beautiful Honolulu, a seaside paradise that Shell tells me is home to the prettiest pals in all the world.
I love this guy's voice acting.
Ooh, pearls!
Bright blue waves, pure white sands, and fabulous jewels just lying on the beach. Truly, darlings, this is the promised land. Although it does seem a little less promising than I expected. Where is everybody?
Something's not right here. Still, it's not our problem. Let's just find this Kai guy and get out of here.
Kai guy. 1 second, I need to reload the restream chat. because it was like not updating there. There we go. Right, I have no idea how this is going to sound, but I'm going to try my best Sylvando impression with the filter, so...
Oh, look at that, darlings! This island is absolutely fabulous!
That probably sounded like garbage, but whatever, I tried. Right, welcome to the armor shop. Let's see what we can buy. Oh, there's a new shield. Let's see, that's an extra 10 defense. Yeah, let's buy that. Here you go. Sometimes when I try to do these voices, I think I read them or say them too fast. I'm going to try pacing myself this time. Let's do that again.
Would you look at that, darling? This island is absolutely fabulous!
There we go. That's probably a bit more coherent. It's a really nice looking shield. Oh, there's a slightly better shield for a little bit more money, but that's fine. I think I'm fine with this, to be honest. Let's see. I should start buying stuff for Rab and Jade. None of the stuff is good for them. Let's go look for a weapon shop then. But yeah, that filter I used is called Man to Woman. Go figure. I couldn't find any filter that works better for Sylvando, I guess. There's a chest back there. Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, these are expensive though, this is all expensive stuff. Fucking Vega Claws. Beastly Bullwhip. It's not that big of a jump. I mean, I'll just buy myself a sword like everyone else. Excuse me. Hang on. Right, sorry about that. Everyone else's stats go up by a bit, but not as much as the hero if I buy him the sword. Like, he goes up by 20 points, attack-wise. So yeah, I'm gonna buy that just for him. There we go. Yeah, that voice editor thing is quite fun. But I still need to like toy around with it and like experiment, because there's like several presets. But then there's like, you can either customize the existing like presets, or you can like use the tools to like make your own. That part I haven't really toyed around with just yet. I still need to like work on that and see what kind of filters I can make with it. I figure it'd be fun to use for streaming purposes just because it's inherently entertaining by itself. Oh, there's a... Oh yeah, wasn't there a chest inside that weapon shop? I forgot to pick that up. I can't jump down there. I'm gonna go back in that weapon shop in just a second to open that chest. Let's see, it's up there. building... Shit, I didn't see what that said. Building the blade something. Learned how to make swords. Or was that the sword I literally just bought right now? Oh well. Speak with the villagers and try to find out what happened to Kai. Right, okay then. Some days ago, an enormous tentacular? Yeah, tentacular. An enormous tentacular appeared in the sea nearby. We haven't been able to catch any fish or gather any pearls since. All the able-bodied men have sailed out to drive the monster from our waters and protect our livelihoods. As Kahuna of this village, I wish that I could have sailed with them, but I'm too old and frail. I would only have gotten in their way. Kahunas. Yeah, it's like a Hawaiian term, isn't it? Also something that was used in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I came all the way to this far-flung backwater to buy some of their famous pearls, but it seems that giant squid has other ideas. It's making a nuisance of itself off the coast and stopping the fishermen doing their job. Now they're completely out of stock. Did you come here looking for pearls too? I'm afraid it looks like that all we can do is pray for the locals to fish off the horrible thing, so that they can get back to work. Oh, speaking of praying, there's a little church behind the village elder's house at the top of the stairs if you need one. It's probably not a bad idea. Is this the church? No. Oh wait, it's up there. Hang on. Church be this way.
Look, look! Auntie's here! The show's about to begin! Are you all paying attention? Good. Then I'll tell you the tale of the terrible curse that befell our village long ago. The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal. Now, let's begin. Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean. As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered shining like stars all around him. The light faded, and he prepared to meet his maker. But instead, he met her, a mermaid more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear, "I will give you your life if you give me your soul."
Nani?
Many days passed and the fisherman did not return. The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, "I must marry that mermaid." Then one day, he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, "I must go back to her!" The kahuna was furious. He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on Saikiki Beach, haunted by the mermaid who stole his soul.
It's a very child-friendly story, isn't it? You know, for kids.
That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow.
Mermaids are scary! Whoa! The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run!
Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships. If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster's dealt with, they'll all come back to the village, sure enough. But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go crazy.
I thought that said purple, like go purple, not go papuli. Which I'm assuming means crazy. Right, okay then, so we can now finally save at the church. When dark clouds spread across the sea, so too do they fill the hearts of the people. These are not my words, but some of my predecessors' predecessor. You're a seafarer, are you not? Beware the storm clouds, both above and within. Now, how can I help you? Here we go. If anyone's wondering when I'm going to go back to the Ticking Tong, or the is that what it's called? Yeah, Tickington. I haven't found any new passwords yet to check out some new areas, so just whenever I find more of them I can go back and check some of those areas out. That's why I've not done that for a while. Speaking of, there's one of those guys, but this one... Oh wait, I can talk to this one. This airdrop place is such fun, the time just flies by. Wonder what I should do next. Tickle tackle tuck, if it isn't the luminary himself. How long you stand it? Never mind that. I'll tell you my password if you promise not to tell the mayor I was slacking off. Right, there we go, we got one, so I'll check that out in a little while. Chateau Felix at the Altar of the Cursed King, I think that's Dragon Quest 3. Talkie Tick, you can use that password I gave you in order to visit another world from the Echo Chamber in Tickington. There are more tacos out there whiling away the hours searching for the password, you know. Be sure to take a moment to talk to them if you come across any. And with that, I'm cocking off and trundling back to Tickington. It was lovely meeting you, and good luck with the rest of your adventure. Tick-tock! Been a while since I got a password from these guys. But yeah, once I do a little bit of this area, I guess I'll go back and do that. I asked my my grandpa, what mermaids look like, and this is what he said. They have rosy cheeks that shine like pearls, long tails covered in shiny scales, and eyes as deep as blue as the ocean, but their mouths are filled with razor-sharp teeth and they're so big they can gobble up little kids in a single bite. They must look funny. Yeah, something tells me this island really doesn't like mermaids. They seem to be demonizing them quite a bit. Of course, the kid's not really thinking much about it, like he thinks they look funny, but it's not really what they're trying to get across. Oh, wrong way. Actually, let's talk to... For once, I'm going to do this intentionally. Let's talk to my team. What are those people thinking, spreading such a horrible rumor about mermaids? If they'd actually ever met one, you'd know that story couldn't possibly be true. It's a wonder Kai has to marry Michelle if that's the sort of tale he's grown up hearing. It's enough to put you off mermaids for life. Come on, let's head out to sea and find that fishing fleet. I'd like to hear Kai's side of the story. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm just about done here. Where did I park my boat? Aloha, how can I help you? Huh? You want to know about the mermaid's curse? Listen, friend, let me give you some advice. You're better off not knowing. The village has a lot of history with those things. If you're wise, you won't mention them again. Hi, Zachary. Right, there's our ship. Did I just see something glimmer there? Nope. Keep thinking I'm seeing like objects glimmering, but I think it's just like little stones in the rocks that are like sticking out, like the small grey rocks among the ground. The little grey rock that I saw there among the brown rocks kind of stuck out, so I thought that was like a shiny spot. Okay, let's go back and look for this fishing fleet and then talk to Kai, if we can find him. Kai guy. Yep, there's the ships. Oh, that was weird. The music, like, stopped there first, or, like, it was loading the battle music. That was bizarre. The very first attack with my new sword and I fucking missed, because of course I did. But hey, at least I blocked with my new shield. Did she just say Sonic Boom? Oof. So you've got all the past worlds, but you haven't gone to the past world yet. I've been doing it from time to time. More heal, I guess that's like better than mid heal. Darlings!
Ooh, these must be the gallant squid hunters. I wonder which one's our blushing husband-to-be. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big brave boys is Kai?
I'm pretty sure they can't hear what you're saying from all the way over there.
They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you? Above you?
Look out! Up there!
Whoa, what the fuck? Suddenly shit.
Oh, you have got to be kidding!
Wait, isn't this that thing that belongs to Jasper? Oh shit, we're fighting it this time. Well, we're in for a gale time with this, let's go. Kinda wish I changed my characters before I started going to the fleet. Let's see, I'll just wing this, I guess. I always click the wrong thing there.
Here you are.
Poor rap. Oh shit. God damn, fucking leave the old man alone. Yeah, that does more healing than mid-heal. Can't wait to learn whatever that was called myself. More heal. At least there's one less attack to worry about now that I've got one of those tentacles gone. Now let's focus on the left.
We're not done yet.
Rap needs help. Oh, never mind. He's just helping himself, I guess. Oh shit, really? I didn't know it could do that. Get the fuck back up, Rab. Oh, nice. Perfect timing. Fucking Rap's still asleep though. And yet somehow that attack completely missed him that time. But that didn't.
Here you go, laddie. All right.
Alright, let's do that. Since those two were picked up, I figured I'd make them follow orders just so they could do that. Oh my god, what? I'm a firing my laser! Sorry. I had to make that reference, as fucking ancient as it is. Alright, we still got control of these ones, right. I forgot about that. Hip drop. A jumping bump that deals big damage. Okay. I mean, you know what, like, yeah, let's take control of them for now. I've mostly been, like, autopiloting the other three, but why not, like, take control of them for this fight? Probably just, like, direct attack is the best approach for this. Well, not for that. I guess spells are his forte.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Could be thumbnail, yeah. Depends on what's going to happen over the next couple hours. Gonna continue using Flame Slash for the Luminary. Oh yeah, look at all this shit. More heal. At least 164 HP. An oddly specific number, but okay, sounds good. What was that good one he did? That really good attack? Was it Kassap? I mean, this could also work reduced defense. Yeah, let's do that. Does this even work on them? I don't know if that worked. Maybe it did, because that was a 26 damage for a melee strike. Which is good for Serena. We've got an attack called Harvest Moon, by the way.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Wow, this thing is still not close to death. Yeah, I'm trying to think of which attack he did that was pretty good, like offensively. I'm not sure which one it was. Might have been Zam. Summon bullet-like blobs of black energy to blast a single enemy. I think it was this one. Right, okay, he's starting to... His health is like starting to show now. Well, you know what I mean, the name is like yellow.
I'm here to help.
Nice. Wouldn't want my party to fall asleep now, this close to the end of the fight. Oh, she's saying Harvest Moon, not Sonic Boom. The only one that's still in autopilot is Serena. I think we pretty much got this fight, so I'm just going to put the others back on autopilot for now. Fight wise. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's fight wisely. I like keeping it to that. Actually, hang on a second. Why is Eric set to follow orders?
Darkness, hear me!
Yeah, beat the shit out of the octopus by using your arse, I guess. Basically do like Princess Peach's side B from Smash. Hacha! Oh shit. Yeah, gotta be careful when moments like that happen though.
Let's keep at it.
Oh, she can't use her. Right, never mind. She can't use the pet power without assistance. Let me just set that back to fight wisely then, I guess.
Our work isn't done yet. Don't worry. I'm here to help. Thanks.
Here you go, laddie!
Thank you. Oh, nice. Good critical hit there. He must be close to death by now. Shit.
Let's go! Darkness, hear me!
Oh my god, that was a good one. Got the finishing blow, nice
We
one.
win again.
There we go. Finally beat the shit out of that tentacular. Wow, everybody leveled up, or almost everybody.
Thank you, thank you! Darlings, it was nothing, really!
Mahalo, mahalo. Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight we're gonna have a luau to remember, and you're gonna be the guests of honor. Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Honolulu.
You looking for Kai? Keep looking.
There's so much fun shelling with Shiv and the salty stallion. He's my best mate. He's a
little bit drunk. Now that Tentacula's taken care of, all the fishermen have come back to the village. One of them's gotta be the guy we're looking for. Still, finding Kai can wait, but the guests of honor are here. Let me turn that volume down. Forgot to turn that down initially. Thought I heard something there. Anyways, yeah, still finding Kai can wait, but the guests of honor are here. For now, let's just kick back and enjoy the party. This guy's just like completely out. Yeah, everyone's getting fucking hammered tonight. Just everybody. Oof, these boys sure are keeping me busy tonight. I'm working weeky just to keep up with them. But I wouldn't have it any other way. It's all thanks to you, friend. You're the local hero of Honolulu. Now eat, drink, and be merry. I've asked around about Kai, but nobody seems to have seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle is still waiting for us back on the island. We should try to track him down as soon as we can. Should probably go and save back at the church before we look for this guy. This Kai guy, because that boss fight was probably not super easy. Wait a minute, is there a church? Apparently there's a church here. Like a church save. Is it this minister? Might have had a few tasty beverages, but I can still speak with the British? Shit. Okay. This is the save point. Right, okay then. Go home, you're drunk. I didn't know ministers liked getting fucking wasted. Come on boys, let's boogie. Woohoo, it feels so good to finally let your hair down after all those days of worry. Thank you, friends. That stinking tentacular ripped a hole in the side of my ship, but Kai said he'd fix it right up for me. He's a good kid, and a great fisherman. You can count on him for pretty much anything, except for maybe cracking a smile, huh? I like how he actively tells me about Kai, but he doesn't give me any indication as to where he is.
And where do you think you're going? You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you. Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Ugh! Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something? Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
We're having the biggest luau in a generation, and Kai still won't join. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock and fix his friend's boat. Oh, okay, so that's where he is. What's going on over here? Oh, they're all queuing up to see Serena. Serena's so kind and gentle. Why can't my wife be more like her? I'm helping to treat the wounded sailors, but something rather strange is going on. They keep coming back to me with new injuries. I've been asking them all of their names, by the way. I haven't come across a Kai yet. I hope he isn't too badly hurt, so to come and see me or anything. Yeah, she's completely oblivious, she has no idea. Where is he? Tell me, traveller, have you seen my no-good little husband? He said he was going to get his head examined, whatever that means. I should get mine looked at for marrying such a dope. I'm assuming he'll be down at the port then, at the harbour. Is this Kai? Oh hey, you're that guys who beat the Tentacular, right? We owe you one for that, sure. You should get back to the luau. I'll bet the rest of the men will be missing their guests of honor already. Unless you got some business with me. You're looking for a guy called Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kainue to my ma, but everybody calls me Kai. What do you want? There we go.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
I mean, I saw that backstory thing, but I'll say no anyway to see what happens.
Every kid in Honolulu knows it by heart. The story of the famous fisherman whose soul was stolen by a mermaid.
Yeah, I pretty much heard about this already.
He got so obsessed with marrying that creature that he abandoned the kahuna's daughter and got banished to Saikiki Beach.
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Huh?
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him, till one day. Another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it. The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found. The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa. So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water. They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen. If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Bit of interesting development there for the backstory. Right, let's go do that then. Also, I see another collectible down on the beach there. Didn't we pick up something from this spot before? Oh well, there's another thing here anyway. Ripple drops. I'm guessing some collectibles, like, replenish over time. My son has passed through here. He's always been a quiet boy, but it looked like he was biting his lip more than ever. That door leads to Saikiki Beach. It's home to the village graveyard where the souls of the departed return to the ocean. Kainui always hated that place. Why would he go there now? If you're looking for Kai, you just missed him. He was there just a moment ago, but he ran straight through that door without even saying hello. The poor lad looked a little bit upset. Did something happen? Right, okay, let's go ahead and talk to Kai. See what he's got for me. Don't mind if I do. Right, I found 10 mini medals so far. Maybe I can get something nice with that later. Where exactly is he? Is he inside the house? Yeah, he must be inside. Somehow I missed that trigger.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it. Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead. Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
See if there's anything else I can grab here before we go back to see the mermaids. No, can't go in there. Okay, that was weird. I got stuck there for a second. Oh, there's something back here. Crimson coral. Not sure what that's for. I'm guessing that's for crafting. Right, well we know what to do now, so let's zoom back to Strand. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy you've returned. Been long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. I worried that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. Oh, she's speaking in rhymes. Was she doing that during the cutscene? I didn't even notice. So tell me, did you find my Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? I don't know what's worse, people speaking in haikus or people speaking in rhymes. Lie to Michelle and tell her that the Kai is coming to meet her. Should I do this? You don't think she's gonna detect that I'm lying, do you? Let's try it. Kai told you he was coming? Wait, but if that's really true, why are you here on your own? Why isn't he with you? Keep lying to— oh, you can still lie? Melee makes up a story to explain away Kai's absence. Are we really doing this?
So he's busy getting ready for our life beneath the sea? That's why he said to take the veil and bring it back to me?
Oh, she is speaking in rhymes and cutscenes? I didn't even fucking notice she was doing that.
Oh my word, it's gorgeous! It's the finest in the world! I love the little seashells. Oh, and are these tiny pearls? Well... But really, what's he like though? Why's he taking all this time? To leave a poor girl stranded here. It really is a crime. I miss him. How I miss him. But I'm sure he has his reasons. Perhaps he had to stick around for one last fishing season. That's it. He'd never leave his fellow fishers high and dry. He's such a silly softy, but that's why I love my Kai. Thank you all for helping me. You've put my heart at ease. Come on, why don't I show you how to sink beneath the seas?
I can't fucking believe she bought it. I am a terrible person. I'm a fucking terrible person.
Give that a strum if on the waves a whirlpool you should spy. My friends will take you down below and keep you safe and dry. Ish. The pool that leads to Nautica is in the inland sea. Sail through the strait and round the rocks to meet Her Majesty. I'll stay right here, although I know my darling's running late. A mermaid lives 500 years. I have the time to wait. If Queen Marina asks for me, please tell her that I'm well. And next time that she sees me, she should call me Mrs. Shell.
So I'm assuming I use it on those weird blue glowy things that I've been seeing over the seabed. Or the sea surface, not the seabed.
I wonder how long Michelle's going to wait there all on her own. Just like Kainoa.
You did the right thing. If you told her the truth, it would have broken her heart. You can't live without hope, even if that hope is just an illusion.
Also, I haven't been looking at the chat because Restream is being a bitch again. Hang on. I need to reload Restream. I didn't realise I was missing several messages there. Let me just catch up on what was being said. Right, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. See, when I stream, I've got a separate program called Restream. I mean, it's how I like stream on both platforms, like YouTube and Twitch. But I've got like an application that displays the chat messages from both. But for some reason it froze and I was unable to see any messages for the last, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. So I was just like catching up on what I missed there. Right, okay then, so... Oh, I was about to bring up the map there. Let's beat the shit out of these guys first and then do that. Hang on one moment. Yeah, everything's not fucking working tonight. Give me 1 second to fix things in the background. I'm also gonna like change this back to follow. No, to fight wisely. Alright! Yeah, sorry about all the technical difficulties tonight. Yep, everyone's all pumped up. Also, I'm going to change the battle speed back to ultra fast. Right, let's continue.
Never in doubt. Don't give up yet. Cheers. Here, princess.
Thank goodness.
Right, okay, I see where we need to go now.
Stay focused.
I just realised I'm about to die. Right, so this one is if I pep up with Jade, it seems like. Enable a party member to cast more spells and abilities for free for a few turns. Okay, brownie boost. Increase all attack and defense and also cures HP and MP automatically. Allows Serena to use an ability that can be used to completely heal all allies. I don't know. Let's try this one. This one sounds fun. I want to see some of these pet powers as I play through the game.
This'll make your blood run cold!
Yeah, some of these monsters out at sea are really tough. Yeah, so much for leaving through the sea gate. We have to like go back into the middle. Of course, I'd be the one to be affected by that, whatever that is. Right, so the part that we're looking for is... I need to go around the bend. Nope, not doing that just yet. I think that's the Pirate Island for that one other side quest. Not doing that tonight. Just in case it's a little bit tougher than I imagined, and it probably is. I haven't died once so far, so I would like to keep it that way. I mean, technically the Luminary has died once, but I've not like got a game over. I imagine it will happen at some point, but I'm gonna try not to game over if I can help it. That's not really why I've been over leveled for early game, it's just because I've been so accustomed to like how JRPGs make you grind a bit. And I like grinded a little bit too much early game. But it's still fun. But I think we're like balancing back out so that I'm not so much overpowered anymore. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna run around run around the place. Like, everyone else is cool, calm and collected and fighting, meanwhile I'm running around the ship. Like I'm in a state of panic. Right, there's the warp point. Right, let's play the harp. Yeah, the boss almost killed me a few times. Would you believe me if I say that this reminds me of One Piece? Yes, there is a moment. There is like a story arc in One Piece where you go underwater and there's a whole fish island like under the sea. That's not until like much further into the story, but that is a thing that's happened. One of the orbs must be nearby. Alright, so let's talk to that mermaid first before we proceed. I don't think I've been talking to as many NPCs as I should in this game, because they do have some good flavor text. Welcome to the seabed realm, O human from high. It has been many centuries since your kind dropped by. Since last your kind dropped by, sorry. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I will lend you. Well, travellers, what say you? Shall I put my plans into motion and send you on Send you and your ship back to the surface? No thanks. You're staying then? Also, how are you even breathing right now? You're staying then? In that case, Nautica is through that cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land beneath the waves. For some reason I thought I could interact with that. Yeah, I guess it's the magic of the harp that's doing that.
Crivens, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else.
Yeah, it's the harp doing
well,
that.
Now we're here, I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
So that part about me lying to the mermaids, was that something I was supposed to do? Welcome all to Nautica, the realm beneath the foam. Your Queen Marina's our honored guest, so make yourselves at home. Oh god, they're all gonna fucking speak in English rhymes. Can we go back to haikus, please? I think I'm more comfortable with that. In all my 20 years, I've never seen a human till today. You must be the guests that Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. Oh, it's her that's doing that. Okay. She awaits you in our pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, at the tower at the top of the hill. Why don't we get a picture with this guy, actually? Not been taking that many pictures tonight. If I can remember which button it is. Under miscellaneous. Here it is. There is a lot of sub-menus to like remember if I can speak and say that properly. Okay, that's nice. We've got everyone all lined up. Y button to look this way. Why is the fisherman dude not looking at me? The fish dude. There we go. The fucking fish guy is just like looking at me while everyone else is waving. I mean, I could use that for a thumbnail if I really wanted to. It doesn't matter what you are, fish, squid, mermaid, or man. All I care about is you buy some stuff as you can. Coral hairpin. It's like an accessory. There we go. There is a weapon shop down here as well. Might as well check that before we go up and see the Queen. Suddenly shark. There's no reply, it doesn't seem to understand what Melee is saying. So it's just like, it's not a magical shark, it's just like an actual shark. Seems very docile though, like it's not like trying to eat me alive. So I guess I can't buy my weapons just yet. I'm guessing that shark is just holding the fort. for whoever runs that shop. Humans, what are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you can get is eternal strife. You're looking for an enormous purple-like oil? Orb-like pearl? I don't know what you mean, but my wits aren't that keen. If you want someone keener, go see Queen Marina. Please stop. Just the rhymes, please. My brain. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago. When their ship sailed overhead, I watched them from below. One sailor was a singer, and he sang a sweet refrain. Oh, how I wish I could hear that splendid song again. Refrain and again doesn't exactly rhyme, but okay. Unless you say it like refrain, which... who says it like that? Queen Marina's orders are the cause of some disquiet. When she told us to welcome you, it nearly caused quite a riot. Knowing this, human beings, if you mean no harm to our realm, let's do that again. Know this, human beings, if you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you from heel to your helm. I am a priestess of the sunken spirit with no name. Though our gods differ, let us pray together all the same. Right, we can save down here, so let's do that. I'll play this for another hour or so. In fact, before we do the next part, actually, since we've got this quick travel point, why don't we do the ticker thing right now? And then we'll come back. If I can remember what to do. I get lost in these sub-menus very easily. Where was it? Was it this? Hang on. I don't remember which one it was. Oh, it's this one. They put it all the way at the very end for some reason. Which is weird because all the other ones are listed in order of when you found them, or like when you're supposed to find them. But yeah, for some reason that one is just like placed at the very, very end. Decided it's time to travel to Tickington, have you? Very well, I'll have you there in just a second. I always get paranoid when I do this, but I don't think this actually affects the game if I overwrite the other one, but you know, better to be safe than sorry. There we go, all done. Now let's not waste any more time. Tickington, here we come! So what was the name of this place? It was like the altar of the cursed king or something like that. I think that's like Dragon Quest III. Greetings, traveller, and welcome to Tickington Tavern, where Tockles come in search of a relaxing moment away from a relentless passage of time. We've got a fine range of beverages, including many human-flavoured favourites, or many human favourites, the drinking humans, so be sure to take a second or two to pursue our menu. Did you know that Ickle is the mayor's grandson? They're closer than the hands of a clock too. When the time comes for me to have grandchildren, I hope you can tick along together half as happily as those two. The echo chamber is full of precious and important books, and it's my job to keep them in tickety-boo condition. I've got a system and it runs like clockwork. Or it did at least. I've been having a hard time focusing on my duties since I heard about what happened. Whichever sacrilegious so-and-so scrawled all over the sacred tomes has sent the past swerving all over the place. But who would do such a thing like that? Who would make the most celebrated stories of the ages and try to ruin them? Every Toggle is unique, and each of us have different talents. My special skill is looking sharp. As soon as the ladies clock me, their hearts start ticking fit to burst. Oh, I know what you're thinking. We all look the same to you, don't we? Well, if you stop for a second and look properly, you'll soon see that's what makes each of us individual. Okay then. Right, let's go and do this. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Altar of the Cursed King. Right, Chateau Felix. Don't know if I can do much in here, but we'll check it out while we're here. It has been a while since we've done 2D modes. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to walk back into that. Now, could you imagine if that was all I did? Just talk to the cat and it says yawn and we just leave? One second. Right, okay. No idea what that is. Sorry, but it's a stray bit of Qatar. Now welcome to Chateau Felix, residence of the great saber cat father, Master Felix. Sadly, he's out at the moment, but if you'd like to have some of the world's finest felines, feel free to have a stroll around the grounds. Is this all I can do for now? Just seeing cats? Yeah, seems like there's nothing I can do here right now. Shit, what button is it? There we go. The Tacos mentioned something about people giving weird names to great saber cats, things like Leo, Mohicat, and Perky. Pretty crazy names, right? I don't know who would come up with them, but I kind of like them. Alright, well that's all we can do for now, sadly. I need to find some more worlds so that I can, like, complete some of these. Right, so sorry for that 5 minutes of nothing, but yeah, let's go back to Under the Sea and let's do some more stuff. Starting with talking with the Queen so we can see if we can get that orb. Let's go back to Subnautica. So apparently the priestess also lives inside the royal palace. You'd think there'd be like a separate church for her, but Yeah, that seems to be the case. Welcome to the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, so we do not use the stairs, but if you will permit me, I'll carry you up there. Just take my hand and I'll help you up. As simple as can be, so tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? Yes. Very well then, hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swim and we'll be there to see the Queen. Or whatever.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dandrasil, down to these coral caves?
How did she know I was from Dindrasil?
How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water. Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
There it is.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Wow, that was easy. I thought there was going to be like a whole nother like 2 to 3 hours of like going back and forth trying to get this thing like we did with the rainbow. There we go. 3 down, 3 to go.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart. But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse. You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. And so your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn. It was the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
I was trying to talk to the fish guy and then we talked to her instead. It was not by chance that brought you here, it was the world tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us too. I keep forgetting to like turn the volume down after a cutscene, sorry about that. So set sail on the tide of time that flows carelessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, so shall we meet again anon. Alright, she literally just said this to me in the cutscene. When Queen Marina was her little mergirl, she used to swim the surface, pull Gills, legs, and come back prepped with picks. It's good for a Gill to want to see the world, but Her Majesty's personal protector. I'm her, but as Her Majesty. Why do I miss words when I read? Fuck it. I got what I came for. We're done here. Have you met the Queen? Yes. Okay then. Bye. Let's go check that shop real quick because I want to see if we can actually buy some weapons now. Or if the shark is just like still there for some reason. Oh wait, there's a side quest. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago when their ship sailed overhead and I'd watched them from below. There was a certain ship which brought me so much joy, for its crew was the most delightful little boy. His tiny fingers tickled on a layer of silver strings from every day from dawn to dusk, the darling boy would sing. Songs he sang were nothing like the dirges of our nation. Those merry melodies moved me to the state of exhilaration. But after a few short years, I heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew, and now he sings his song ashore. Oh, but how I wish to hear one more time those heavenly refrains. Could you find him, friend, and beg that boy to sing again? A certain human singer whose voice she used to very much appreciate. This was 50 years ago, right? This isn't that granddad that died, is it? Or is it just like someone else? Like, they'll be an old man at this point. But sure. Thank you, let me tell you all that I recall of him. It was very long ago, my memories grow dim. His ship was brightly covered, silver, gold, and pink. A word was painted on the prove. Gondolia, I think. Well, I know what Gondolia is. Does that mean anything to you? Is it some sort of clue? Please find that boy again and have him sing his song on you. I'll do that later. Nope, it's still a shark. God damn it, I wanted to see what kind of stuff they were selling. What about you? Oh, this is the bank, right, okay. If you're not sure where to find them, ask Marina. Did I not literally just talk to her though? Let me try talking to her one more time. Maybe she'll actually give me a clue where to go next. Greetings, Luminary. Pray, what brings you back to me? Do you require the counsel of the Queen beneath the sea? Yes. I thought so. If you're happy to be led, allow me to advise you on the path that lies ahead. In the western reaches, through a shining whirlpool swirls, there lies a fine academy for grateful little girls, or graceful little girls. The Master's an eccentric sort. You might find him quite mad, but if you were to visit him, I'm sure he'd make you glad. This is all the vision granted unto me did show. Go forth, my child, and find this place. The world tree wills it so. Right, so we're going west. Or we can just zoom out and find the westmost place that we can travel to. Which is the Strand as it happens. So yeah, another colour variant of this. Whatever it was called. I forgot the original name for it, but
Another victory.
we've seen one like that before. Except it was wearing the skin of a tiger and not a polar bear. The open sea north. Wait, is this south? Wait, what? That's not south. Oh wait, is it just like split into two halves? There's like no southwest, northeast? Okay. I mean, technically we're on the west side of the map, but...
All right.
Nope. Okay, so I've already forgotten what she said regarding, like, checking the western side, and... something about a place for, like, something girls. I forgot what she said. God damn it. Me and my terrible memory. I guess I'm just tired.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Does this game have like a repellent feature, like to stop monsters from attacking you in the open world for a while? Like Pokemon, or does this game not have that?
Things are looking up.
I mean, I'm getting more experience, but it would be nice to like take a break from fighting while I'm looking for my next destination.
What's up?
Right, sorry to do this, but I'm gonna go ask. I need to like remember, like, process and take this in because I didn't do that the first time. Like, I read it, but I didn't like fully take it in. Sometimes I'm dumb like that, where I just don't do the thing. I just assumed after I talked to her, like, I would be able to like look back at the hint up there that would tell you, but no, it doesn't change after you talk to her. So I'm gonna have to once more see what she said. Something about going to the west, that's all I remember. So I'm just gonna have a one more go over with the information that she was giving me. The western reaches through a shining whirlpool swirls. Define western reaches. A fine academy for graceful little girls, okay. Just gonna take screenshots of them just to refresh my memory should I need to, because again my memory is a bit shit. Let's see, so maybe it's not like completely west, maybe it's like within like not in the Great Ocean west, but like elsewhere. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. I need to think about this. You know what? Let's go back to Stranded. There's like a little... I can see like a little area around the corner that I can check. Maybe the academy's back there. Basically, I just have to like look around for it. don't know how much longer I'm going to play this for, maybe like another 10-15 minutes or so, depending on what's going to happen. You know, I'm kind of wondering actually, let me go to miscellaneous and check. Right, audio settings. See, I don't know if this, like, this water music is like Dragon Quest VIII specific, or if it's just like when you're walking around. Oh, where is it? There. No, I guess this is Dragon Quest XI specific. Right, so let's just skirt around this side. I didn't like fully check over here, but there might be like an academy just off to the side there. So don't want to stray too far and go to the snow biome because it might be dangerous.
There's life in the old dog yet.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, this says something about the whirlpool. Okay, I'm gonna check if I'm supposed to go here. Maybe that's what they meant by the shining whirlpool. Disembark in the Champ Savage, or Sauvage. Not really sure how you pronounce that. Just like any other word in the fucking English dictionary. I know how to say fucking, but everything else I don't. Ah, academy. Right, okay then. Onward to the academy we go then. Back to the Dragon Quest XI overworld music now. Ooh. A giant silver slime? Do you think that's going to be worth a pretty penny? Or is this just a colour variant? I'm not entirely sure. You know what I mean? Metal slime, not silver slime. Yeah, it's a metal slime knight. Okay then. Let's see if we can kill one of them before they run off. Might give me a healthy amount of experience. Nice. There we go. Nah, that's a shame. I mean, we still leveled up, but it didn't give me anywhere near the experience I got for a standard metal slime. But hey, I can ride it now, so... This just looks silly. Like, we've seen this before, but it's still fun to watch. Let's see where we're going. I bet there's an achievement for killing enemies with this. Oh shit. Wow, really? Both rap and I missed?
Excellent.
There we go. Right, so the academy is up here. Well, it certainly is an academy. Near the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and swing. Here among the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. Is that a fucking female zombie? What? We'll stride across the wide, wide world in the hunt for many meadows low and high. Okay. Our hearts will live forever in l'Académie Len Norte Mati de Medeles. Well, at least we know this is the extent of the budget for the voice acting, like they couldn't get enough budget for the singing.
Allez, hop! Très bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
All together now. Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
I just can't get over that the zombie has like the female uniform. Holy shit. Like all the other monsters don't, it's just that one that does. What the fuck?
What have we here? It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact.
Did he just Naruto run toward me?
Incroyable! I do not believe it! Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here! Destiny! La Providence!
I'm gonna save that clip for later.
Sense a great power within you. A power of maximal significance. There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
All right. I mean, he certainly is eccentric, I'll give him that. Right, well, I think I'm gonna end it here as soon as I find a save point. Where is a save point? Must be inside the academy itself. Let's talk to some NPCs on the way then, why not? Oh, hello there, welcome to the academy. Have you met Monsieur Medali, the headmaster? He collects mini medals from all over the worlds. If you're looking for him, you should try his study. It's a little cottage just inside of the main building. This place does look nice. I say as I'm trampling over the lovely flowers. Don't worry, I'm not a bad slime. I'm a goo slime. I'm practicing how to pick up mini medals. Like a graceful lady. Oh, it's a girl. With my bouncy body, I can grab them 10 times faster than anyone else. Look at me goo. The ideal form we seek is to recreate that of Le Collectress, the figure immortalized in bronze in the school gardens. It is based on the Academy's first chef of the class, Lady Manette Maximilian. This is going to be a pain to read, isn't it? If I could have but a fraction of her grace. Good day, sir. We are the proud members of... Can you please stop squatting while I'm reading this dialogue, please? It's very distracting, and I don't need you to do that. That's annoying. Good day, sir. We're the proud members of whatever. Magnificent... An exclusive club for the most dedicated disciples of the grace and elegance. We're currently practicing the proper way to pick up a mini medal. No self-respecting lady would ever collect one any other way but this. Oh, is that why she's doing that? Right, okay. Still annoying, but... Yeah! I've only just joined this school, so I don't really know what a is that some kind of cake, right? Okay then. Where's that zombie? I want to talk to that one. Hello, mister. My name is Chantel. Do you remember all the words to our school song? No thanks. Wow, you've remembered the whole song already? You're amazing! Yes, do not stare at me, comment sir. I believe the word you are searching is bonjour, Madame Lablouche. I do not know what Monsieur Medel is thinking, but such an inelegant young man has to wander around the academy willy-nilly. I give up. No, I'm not going to read all that. Right, what do you want? I am Zazie, the leader of the roughest, toughest girl gang in the academy. We live by a single rule. Don't do bad things to good people, but stuff the rest of them. Problem is, I've gone and broken it. Have you met Madame Wallopy, the form teacher? She's one of the good guys, but I accidentally stole her favourite whip and threw it down the, you know. She might seem to be all sweetness and light, but she gets real angry and she's very seriously scary. If she finds out what I've done, she'll have my guts for garters. If I could get a replacement, I might be able to get off this without too much trouble. But it turns out that you can only make them with a fun-size forge as well. I'm stuffed. Hold on. You're saying that some kind of globe-trotting adventurer, right? You haven't happened to pick up a fun-size forge on your travels, have you? If you have it would be amazing if you could help me out. Well, will you make a new whip for Madame Wallopy? Yeah, sure, if you've got the materials, I'll do that. 3 mini medals? Sounds good. Thanks a million. Let's get started then, shall we? I found a set of instructions for making the same type of whip in the library. There you go. The lashings of class. Learned how to make the Queen's whip. Madame Wallopy is a classy lady, so bog standard. One won't cut the mustard. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm going to need a +1 version or better if I'm going to make it out of this alive. Should be able to do that. Oh, and don't even think of equipping it yourself. If she finds out a boy had his grubby mitts all over her special whip, there'll be hell to pay. My life is in your hand, adventurer. Forge me a whip to fit for a queen, and let me make amends. Okay then, let's make that. Let's do that right now. I wasn't planning on using the fun-size forge tonight, but since we're here, let's do this real quick. Quadrabash. Strong strike over a set of squares in a 2x2 arrangement. Right, okay then, so you can like hit 4 at once. Right, there it is. Of course you can make one for Sylvando. Oh really, we need to actually buy this stuff? How much money did... yeah, I'll buy that. If it's for 3 mini medals, it might be worth it in the long run, so let's hope I don't fuck up here. Right, okay, let's flourish, Quadra Bash, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we're off to a good start. Let me think about this. Power of next strike doubled. That's not... maybe with this one? Okay, good. Right, so now we're back to normal. Flourishes. Double-edged bash. 1, 2. Let's get the lightning bash on this one. Next one halved. Okay, so this is interesting. They've like changed this up a little bit. Let's see. Flourishes, lightning bash on this one. And then flourish, double-edged bash. Yes. Oh, finish that. That's got to be a +1 at least. Probably a +2 actually. Oh, +3. It's a shame I can't use it. But at least I didn't fail it. I also got 5 Perfectionist Pearls, which is great. Can use them later if I want. How's the forging coming along? Have you managed to make a Queen's Whip that'll make Madame Molope seriously high... that will meet Madame Molope's ridiculously high standard yet? Hands over the Queen's Whip +3. Wow, what a whip! There's no way Madame Molope can complain about this little beauty. This is sure to get me off the hook. Yeah, I can make it anytime I want, but there goes the +3 I just gave away. In fact, if she finds out what I did, she might reward me for throwing away her ratty old one when she sees this absolute corker. Thank you, adventurer, I owe you one. Here, you should take these. There we go, 3 mini medals. I want to find that zombie girl because I want to get a picture taken with her before we're done for the night. I wonder if she's in here, perhaps? Oh. Didn't realise this takes me back outside the academy. I thought that was like a different room. You can't make anything better than a +3. +3 is the best you can get. Hence when it says perfection, because you can't go above that. Right, so it's got to be one of these dorm rooms, surely. I mean, there's one here. But I'm not going to start any side quests tonight. I'm just going to do that next time. I'm just going to look for this one character real quick. And then I'm going to find the save point and then stop. get to listen to fancy music while I do this. Nope, can't find her. Still looking. Maybe we go downstairs? Hang on, there's like a... Oh wait, that's upstairs, never mind. Was looking at that mini-map all wrong. Right, well there's that guy's cottage. I'm not going to go in there tonight. Probably do that next time. But damn it, where's that zombie girl? I really want to get a picture taken because it's just funny to me. She has to be here somewhere. Oh, can't go through that one just yet. So there's some rumours going around that there's going to be a Switch Pro next year. Some information. There she is. Although she's like standing behind the desk, I don't know if I can get her to face me. Millie's nostrils had suddenly filled with an intensely flowery fragrance. Sorry, bonjour, monsieur. My name is Martin and Jigblagger. Do you like my perfume? All my friends in school say I'm the prettiest smelling walking corpse they've ever met. Sorry. Right, okay, well at least she's facing me now, so let's get a photo op in. Why don't you... Yeah, let's try to position this right. Let's face this way. Oh, right, there we go. I wish I could get the NPC character to face the camera. This is the best I can get it. Right, that looks about right. Let's God damn it. Fabulous! I don't know how many times I'm going to keep doing that. Camera settings. Let's get rid of everyone else. We don't need that. Can I zoom in or... Guess not. Perfect. That's perfect. Right, okay, let's save and quit for the night. We'll start this academy thing, like the proper story portion of this, next time I play. Where's the save point? There is. God, we're going all sorts of places in this game. There's like, just when you think you've seen everything, then we go to like an academy, like in the middle of nowhere. The academy overflows with the beautiful exuberance of its students. Sometimes that spirit is so strong, a little left behind as even the pupil departs this world. Alors, can you not feel this very classroom? Or can you not feel it in this very classroom? But forgive me, monsieur, I am forgetting my duties. Right, okay then. Save. Oh, shit. I forgot my save file went to the... Yeah, let's go back there. Just that zombie. It's just so weird seeing like a zombie character, like monster that's just got like the girl's uniform on and pink hair. Right, okay then, so I think that was not quite 3 hours, but about 2.5 hours of gameplay tonight, so a good little chunk of gameplay. We'll do some more Dragon Quest probably this weekend or like early next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed it myself, that was fun. As always, this game continues to be a fun game on the stream, and I'm looking forward to doing some more of it soon. So thank you guys for dropping by and watching the stream tonight. Do appreciate that. Oh. Let me fix that. There we go. So there's the links to my usual stuff. So next time I stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, just whenever I'm ready to do another stream, we'll do some more Majora's Mask, because I've been not doing as much of that as I'd like. We're already like, well, going on 10 days into October, and I've only done like 2 sessions of that game. So yeah, next time I stream, we'll definitely do that. And I don't know what else I'll do. I'm going to think about what game to play next. I've still got some spook games that I want to get around to, but we'll work on some more Majora's Mask 3D. We've got Revelations 2 to continue, and the games that I've got in mind, I don't know if I'll do these, this is by no means a guarantee, but I am thinking of a game called Little Nightmares for the Switch, which apparently is a fairly short game. It's like 3 to 4 hours, so I could probably do that in like a couple sessions. I'm also thinking Eternal Darkness, which is like an 8 to 10 hour game, so that would take a little bit longer. But if I start that in the middle of the month, I could probably get it finished in time for Luigi's Mansion 3. So I'm going to consider that also. I've got like a couple other little things that I'm considering right now. I'm not going to talk about those because I'm not entirely sure on them. I'll figure it out and play it by ear. So I'll stop blabbering on now. Thanks for dropping by, and I will most likely see you tomorrow or the day after. Good night.